Hey Chet's crew and other viewers, got another review for you today. And as you might have seen from the thumbnail and the title, we got some fresh confectionaries from the Superstore. We got like a braided long donut and a chocolate covered long donut. I'm not sure if this is just regular chocolate or hazelnut. There wasn't even any name on them. They were just reduced to 50% off to be sold for today. So we're going to be reviewing them today. But I can't picture them being very bad. And we'll be back for the review right after the intro. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, we're back. And as you seen before the intro, we got a couple of confectionaries from the Superstore bakery. And that's the Superstore in Liverpool. My wife was out and about today visiting her mom, and the closest town to them is Liverpool, so I'm just gonna take these out here. My wife's gonna be on this review with me too. Just gonna cut these in half here and give her half.
I'd say that's just like a glazed.
Making sure that my half's bigger, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But of course.
Well, you should have put mine right in the box. I could have just hidden it in the box.
Yeah. I don't know why you didn't. Okay. Oh, this one isn't filled. I figured it would be filled. But
it usually is.
Anyway.
Rip off.
Yeah, but it's not an eclair, I don't think. I think it's just a long donut.
Yeah, but I thought they filled these.
So anyway,
they got the thing on the end. You got some. Yeah, there's some in it.
Oh, maybe it is filled. Yeah, I guess.
It does have some in it.
Right there. So maybe it's an eclair. I don't know.
It's called a long donut, but I don't know what the fancy.
And this is just the braided knot, kind of long donut. So I'm going to start with the braided knot one. Now, we used to have ones like this that weren't braided, and they were long like this. We always called them dog bones. But they kind of look like that. They're almost like just an old-fashioned glazed donut.
Good.
Yeah, and that's what they taste like, is an old-fashioned glazed donut. And for being reduced, like for being on sale to eat today, they're not all that dry. They're actually still taste halfway decently fresh.
Mm-hmm.
The cake is nice and light and fluffy. It's almost catching a hint of cinnamon. Are you picking that up?
No.
No? Maybe it's just in my head.
Yeah, it might have been something that they had next to something else, though.
Yeah, could have been. Might have been next to a cinnamon roll or something on the display at one time.
They're good.
Yeah, I think it's mostly just an old-fashioned glazed donut, just made
look fancy
in a twist.
You can't have this, bub. Yeah, this is just like a Boston
Cat sitting there
cream.
begging his mother for some donut. Of course, we can't have it. Or he can't have it, we can.
We shouldn't. We are. Here, Mom, give you a treat instead. Here.
Yeah. So we'll save our ratings for the two different donuts at the end. Now for this one, the chocolate one, I'm going to scrape a bit of the chocolate off because I want to see if this is just regular chocolate or if it's hazelnut.
I think it's just regular.
Yeah, it is just regular chocolate. I thought by the looks of it at first it might have been
almost like Nutella.
Yeah, it had that dull kind of look to it, like like hazelnut spread does, like Nutella spread. But it is just regular chocolate. So.
And it's got whipped cream or something in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get right into it here.
See, I told you they were filled.
Yeah, you can see the cream filling now.
I think when you cut it, it just brought the cake part of the donut down over
It compressed it and you couldn't see it real well. I'm gonna lick out some of the cream. Cue that. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's a nice thick whipped cream. Maybe it's a, what do they call that?
Buttercream?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. It seems like it's thicker than whipped cream.
Oh, it tastes good to me.
Sorry if we're making anybody hungry, just sitting there picking out on Darna. But it's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it.
We'll sacrifice it.
We'll risk the diabetic coma to bring only the best reviews to my viewers. Sorry about that. My
technical difficulties.
Camera shut off again, and I think I discovered why it does that. For my selfie stick stand here that I got with it, we got this little remote control that I can take in, and I usually snap the thumbnail picture first. And if you don't turn this off, it shuts itself off within, I don't know, I guess 7.5 minutes, because that's when the video shut off. But, or maybe 10 minutes, I don't know. But when this shuts itself off, it shuts the camera off for some reason. But, so, I usually remember to turn that off, but as you've seen in the past, there is a few times that I forget to do. But anyway, I don't know if you caught what I was trying to make that joke there. That we're risking diabetic coma to bring my viewers nothing but the best reviews. I don't know if you got that little joke I was telling there before the camera shut off, but so I'll say it again. But yeah, so to get right on with our ratings, both of them, for being reduced clear, both of them seem to be decently fresh. So what would you give the braided one there?
Well, the braided one's probably a good 4. I mean, it's a glazed, it's just a regular but it was really, I found it good.
My wife's going to give it 4 to 5 hours for the braided one, and I kind of like the old-fashioned glazed donut, so I'll give it a 4.25 out of 5 hours. And for the eclair,
that's 4.5.
my wife's going to give the eclair 4.5 out of 5 hours, and I think I'm gonna agree on that one. That's probably a good 4.5 out of 5 hours.
I could have handled a little more chocolate on.
Yeah, she was a little disappointed with the amount of chocolate. And
it could have had a little bit more filling right to the end.
Yeah. And I agree with what she's saying, and that's why I took the 0.5 off. But with that, we'll say, remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like, and if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you and have a nice day.